what do you think about abortion?
I think it just depends on the situation. Like for me, I obviously have a partner, I'm happy, I have a job. It was something I wanted to. Don't get me wrong, she wasn't planned, but but I think it just depends on the situation. There's some people that situations happen for them and they might not be ready or they could be struggling. It just depends.
Okay, so to get into more of the nitty-gritty, when do you think it should be legal to abort a baby?
To be fair, I've never actually really thought about it. I think the earlier the better, because obviously where they grow, obviously at some point it then turns into a baby from an embryo. So it's just finding that point of where it is, yeah.
And if there was a law that allowed for abortions in the extreme cases, rape, when the mother's life is at risk, or when the baby has a disability, that prevented all other abortions, would you support that?
I think so, yeah, because obviously in terms of rape, obviously it wasn't a woman's choice, and it's really hard to live with that kind of decision, and then they've got to live with that for the rest of their life. But then obviously some people do have their children after that. But yeah, I probably would, and it would just depend on the situations people have been put in that would then go into that.
Okay, so last year in England and Wales, we essentially killed 250,000 unborn babies in the womb. Of those, 0.05% were to save the life of the mother. Around 1% were because the mother had been raped, and around 1.6% were because the baby had a disability. The rest, so 97%, were what you would call social abortions, or abortions at the end of two consenting adults having sex without any health issues to mother or baby. What do you think about that?
I think obviously, I think more so there's reasons to why to do it. Obviously if there's a health condition, scenario of rape as well, but really if you make it happen, you should still go through with it. Like for me, I could never, obviously I fell pregnant, that was never in my thought of going for an abortion. Either what the outcome would be if she had a disability, if not. But yeah, as I said, it all depends on the situation the person's in as well. But yeah.
Okay, so to clarify, so you would support a law that would have saved 97% of unborn babies last year?
Yeah, and obviously as I said, it just depends on the situation the person's in. Everyone's in different situations. You're never going to know what goes behind closed doors. You only see a person in front. So as I said, it really would just depend on what it would actually mean in that law, so specifically what they would be going for, rather than if it's everyone, or if it be for certain reasons to what that would be.
Yeah, so the law would be allowing abortion in the extremes for rape, to save the life of the mother, or if the child is disabled, but no other reason would be allowed.
I'd probably sit on the fence with it still. I don't know,
Okay, final question. Can I show you what unborn babies look like in the womb and what abortion procedures look like? So if you look inside here, right, you'll see on the inside panel here, this is what babies look like growing in the womb. This is dated from fertilization, from 8 weeks through to 24 weeks. And behind here you'll see graphic images of what babies look like when they're aborted at the same gestation. Looking at that, what does it make you think?
It doesn't make me feel nice at all. It's not a nice thing to see, no. No, it's not nice. And I don't think you would know, because obviously you would see that when it's come out, but that's inside of you. I would never go through with it, but that's just my opinion. To anyone else, they might have a reason to go through with that. I couldn't. After seeing that, no, I wouldn't.
So going back to the question of whether you'd support a 97% ban on abortion in the UK, does that change your mind at all?
A little bit, yes. A little bit, yes. Seeing that, it's not nice to see, and I don't think anyone would like to see that. I'd still be sitting on the fence, but I'd push more to yes. I think I'd see it that.